It's unfortunate, and you've heard it said earlier, it is unfortunate that drunk driving continues to be a huge problem in San Antonio. Unfortunately, April is considered National Crime Victims' Rights Week, and that includes honoring the victims and survivors of drunk driving crashes. I can't think of a better way to honor victims of drunk driving crashes than to prevent this from happening to anyone else in our city and throughout Bexar County. There isn't a better way for us to make sure that nobody else has to go through the pain and agony of losing somebody that they care about due to a drunk driving crash. Matt is honored to be part of such a wonderful initiative to encourage Fiesta goers to enjoy themselves, but to make sure that they make the responsible choice and pass the keys to a sober driver or to their favorite cabbie, and make sure that they enjoy themselves, but they get home safely, so that nobody that they know of has to receive that terrible knock on the door or that call in the middle of the night. Help us ensure that this Fiesta is a wonderful time of celebration and will continue to be that way. Make sure that if you go out, pass the keys to a sober driver or, again, your favorite cabbie. Thank you so much for being here to support this.
It is a privilege to stand in the company of everyone involved in the 2010 TxDOT Plan Ahead Choose Your Ride campaign. Mayor Castro, Judge Reed, Sheriff Ortiz, Chief McManus, Fiesta Royalty, and all distinguished guests. When Yellow Cab was invited to be part of this program, we didn't hesitate to say yes. Yellow Cab takes pride in being a business leader in the community. The city considers us a public utility, and we take that designation very seriously. Yellow Cab is a significant part of this wonderful community we all call home. We want to be good, civic-minded neighbors and give back to the city that gives us the opportunity to thrive. Yellow Cab is now part of a noble, concerted community effort to greatly reduce the incidence of property damage, personal injury, or death during this year's Fiesta celebration. TxDOT, Silver Eagle Distributors, and Yellow Cab will help Fiesta revelers aged 21 and over offset the cost of cab fare by $25 to Fiesta events and back home on particular nights. This partnership will allow us to provide 700 to 800 taxi rides and will greatly cut down on the extremely dangerous and criminal act of drunken driving. Our friends at Mothers Against Drunk Driving say, "Pase las llaves," or pass the keys. Yes, pass the keys to us. Let one of our 600 professional Yellow Cab drivers be your designated driver. It's as easy as calling 222-2222 and asking for the service. The loved ones you come home to will love you for it. In closing, I want to issue what I call the 3F challenge to everyone standing here and to every person that will celebrate Fiesta this year. This one's an easy one to remember. Let's all work together to make Fiesta 2010 a fatality-free Fiesta. Viva Fiesta!
Good morning. My name is Mike Davis. I'm the chairman of the Bexar County DWI Task Force. And what you've seen before you is a true collaboration of state, county, city, local organizations, both criminal justice and community. On behalf of the Bexar County DWI Task Force, I congratulate everyone for being here and coming out. This is your community, Bexar County. This is a representation of a message of responsibility, of safety. As the nation looks on to our Fiesta event, 11 days of guests for wonderful events, culture, we want families to know that this is a safe event, that this is a family-friendly event. And we want them to make a choice. Choose your ride. Plan ahead. As a law enforcement officer, I truly would rather not be your ride at the end of a Fiesta event. But I will, as will the rest of the Bexar County DWI Task Force. Represented here is a small portion of over 25 law enforcement agencies that will step up enforcement during Fiesta. The Circles of San Antonio Community Coalition reminds the community you are an essential piece. You are key to prevention by planning ahead and making this a true family-friendly and safe Fiesta. I say to you again, as everyone has said in the past, Viva Fiesta! Viva. Thank you.